Imagine a prison described as a Palm Springs resort, inmates in polo shirts playing tennis, no guard towers, and a focus on rehabilitation. Sounds like fiction, right? But this was the early vision for California's Men's Colony, or CMC. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating and often contradictory history of this unique correctional facility. Established in 1954 in San Luis Obispo, CMC wasn't your typical prison. It began as an innovative experiment in penology. Its primary purpose? To house elderly, infirm, and disabled offenders, and to alleviate overcrowding in other state prisons. It even repurposed a former military hospital. The idea was revolutionary, a less restrictive, more humane environment with open dormitories instead of traditional cells. Early accounts painted a picture of a 43-acre Palm Springs resort where inmates, often in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, played shuffleboard and tennis. Security was maintained by a 12-foot fence, not imposing guard towers. Beyond recreation, CMC was at the forefront of rehabilitative efforts. They had extensive group counseling sessions involving up to 800 inmates. Social service agencies were invited to operate within the prison, and an inmate-led Alcoholics Anonymous chapter met regularly, even with outside participation. They even ran a tobacco factory, employing 50 to 70 men. This progressive image led to CMC being satirized as a country club, but this perception stands in stark contrast to its other core purpose, alleviating overcrowding. By 2012, CMC, designed for 3,828 inmates, housed over 5,500. This raises a critical question. How did a supposed resort become so overcrowded? And what did that mean for its original ideals? The answer lies in CMC's evolution. What started as the repurposed military barracks of the West facility soon expanded. By 1961, the East facility opened, specifically designed for younger offenders, featuring modern buildings and a secure perimeter. This marked a significant shift. While the West facility initially had open dorms, the newer facilities, A through D, began housing inmates in individual cells. This moved CMC away from its experiment in penology towards a more conventional prison model, likely driven by the need to accommodate a broader range of inmates and evolving security concerns. Despite reforms aimed at reducing incarceration, overcrowding remains a persistent issue in California's correctional system. CMC's trajectory from a solution to a contributor to overcrowding highlights the immense pressure on the state's prison infrastructure. Today, CMC operates as a male-only medium-security institution, though it also accommodates minimum-security inmates. Its design capacity is set at 3,828 inmates, yet it has historically operated significantly over that. The institution now boasts a comprehensive mental health delivery system, including an enhanced outpatient program, EOP, and outpatient treatment services, and a fully licensed 50-bed mental health crisis unit for acute cases. The East facility also provides dedicated housing and programs for inmates with developmental disabilities. While the tobacco factory is long gone due to tobacco becoming contraband, CMC, as part of the CDCR, likely offers a broad spectrum of educational and vocational programs. These generally include adult education, career and technical education in trades like carpentry and welding, and post-secondary education. CMC's history isn't just about evolving philosophies, it's also about the individuals it has housed. The prison has seen a diverse array of notable inmates, some contributing to significant historical incidents. Infamous figures like psychologist Timothy Leary, known for his psychedelic advocacy, famously escaped from CMC in 1970. Other notable residents include actor Danny Masterson, currently serving a sentence for rape, former California Highway Patrol officer Craig Peyer, convicted of murder, and several Manson family associates like Bobby Beausoleil Bruce McGregor Davis, and Charles Tex Watson. Disturbingly, the toolbox killers, Lawrence Bittaker and Roy Norris, even met at CMC in 1978 before their crime spree. More recently, CMC has faced significant internal challenges. In August 2019, the prison experienced 2 major inmate riots on consecutive days in Facility A, involving around 40 inmates. And a 2020 audit under the Prison Rape Elimination Act, PREA, identified numerous deficiencies, from unlocked staff restrooms and blind spots in windows to exposed toilets in recreation yards. These incidents starkly contrast with the early humane ideals of the colony. CMC's journey from a pioneering experiment in penology to a conventional, often overcrowded, medium-security institution reflects the complex and ever-changing landscape of California's correctional system. The initial vision of a resort-like colony for specialized inmates ultimately yielded to the practical demands of a growing and diverse incarcerated population and broader systemic pressures like overcrowding and stringent modern correctional standards. The internal struggles, like inmate violence and PREA non-compliance, are deeply intertwined with larger statewide reforms and external events. While the mission has broadened to include various forms of training aimed at successful reintegration, the challenges remain immense. What are your thoughts on the evolution of California Men's Colony? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories behind our institutions. Thanks for watching.